Hey everybody, I'm here to give you an update on my Garden Tower 2, and I direct seeded nasturtium, cilantro, beets, radishes, and lettuce several weeks ago, and you see in general it's really doing well. However, this side facing the sun dries out every day, and so I have to water this side from the outside, not from the top. I have to water it from the outside every day, and then I also turn it. Now, for those manufacturers out there checking in on these reviews, if they had a solar powered rotational version of this, that would really be awesome. All right, now, let me give you a close-up of how our vegetables are doing. Beginning at the top, I couldn't be happier with this lettuce. I've got some black-seeded Simpson and then a spicy mesclun mix. A little bit of some insect damage, but that's not the fault of the tower. Now coming down, the cilantro is getting a little outcompeted, but you see that it's doing okay. It's relatively cool, so they're still holding on. And then the radishes, look at the radishes. This is really interesting. So these are French breakfast radishes. Let me go ahead and pull one. That really is an ideal French breakfast radish. It's nice and elongated. These are not too spicy. And you see I've got two left growing in there. So you could get about 3 of these per compartment. Now continuing along, the nasturtium looks great. I'm growing it for the flowers and the leaves, which are edible. Oh, look at this radish. I'm gonna harvest this. All right. Yeah, that's about as big as you want these to get. That's perfect. Okay, so again, the pros, look at how many plants I have. And these are all pretty much herbs and garnishes. The lettuce is doing great. Now let's talk about the composting feature. You notice it's difficult to get in there, depending on how you plant the top. So I really don't use it. I have put compost in here. You lift the lid off, and then you add your compost. But oh, and there are gnats. So, oh, and I can also see plant roots. Okay, so that's kind of cool. But really, compared to these big compost heaps, this is really kind of child's play. Overall, I think this would be great for a small space. Here's another nice size radish. And I would give it, out of a scale of 1 to 10, depending on your needs and your interests, I mean, I would give it an 8 for a typical suburban lot. But as you can see, compared to a regular garden, it's really not going to produce anywhere near as much as in-ground gardening will. All right, I'll keep you posted on how this goes. But again, Garden Tower 2, pros and cons.